Oh yeah, welcome guys. It is nice to have you in this presentation. I would like to discuss with you the strategies for finding hot and best-selling products to import from China. We are starting our training under this 3-in-1 course with the mini importation business because that's what we want to use as a case study even under our social media marketing training. So let us start the journey from the scratch. And I'm considering that you guys are newbies. Even if you are a pro, I suggest that you clear your mind and make sure that you learn at least new things. If you have been importing before, I'm sure if you have open mind, you'll be able to learn at least one or two more things from this presentation. If you have never done many importation before, you have only been hearing about it, I'm sure by the end of this presentation you will get it clearly. The way I do my training is in such a way that I'll first of all do a slideshow if it is necessary. I take you through the theory, then after that I take you into the practical section where we are going to go live on the website and I will show you how exactly it is being done. So if you do not understand the theory, you are going to understand the practical, and if you are smart enough, you could easily understand both. So my name is Ibrahim Tiamiyu Plan B from strictlybusiness.ng. I'm the publisher and founder of strictlybusiness.ng. Now, what so many people even are confused about mini importation is not knowing what exactly they want to import. After undergoing the training, after reading the ebook, after watching the video, then they come back to ask you, sir, what can I import from China? What can I sell? And I have strategies that I follow, that I teach my students about what they should import. It is not compulsory that you follow what others are doing. Yes, at times it is easy just to do what others are doing. But if you are starting afresh, it is easy to fail because the people you want to copy are pro. For example, you are just starting afresh, and what I am selling that is profitable for me, if you try it, you might get your fingers burnt. Not because the product will not sell, but it is because you do not know yet the nitty-gritty, the hidden secrets that we apply to our business. So I give my students the strategies, the step-by-step strategies that they can follow to start their mini importation business from the easiest product for them and scale up to a stage whereby they can import anything and sell to make money. So if you are at this stage, like this lady looking at her computer, you have paid for training, you have done everything, but yet you do not know what to import, the next slide is going to expose you to what you can import. And to answer that, you need to ask yourself some questions, and you actually need to provide answers to those questions. Number one is, what am I selling already? Probably you can start importing it at cheaper prices. For example, if you are into makeup, you are providing a service, but those things you are using for your service, can you start importing them at cheaper price? If those things are you buy them in Nigeria at 1,000 naira, can you check from China to see where you can buy something of the same quality or even of higher quality for 200 naira, for 300 naira? Yes, there are stuffs of 200 naira that we buy from China for 200 naira and we sell for 5,000, 10,000 naira in Nigeria here. So that's where you want to start from. Ask yourself. It is not compulsory you copy what people are selling on the internet. That skill you already have, that service you already render, that product you already use, you buy and sell. Think of how to buy it from China. So if you're already into fashion design, you can think of buying your sewing materials from China. So if you buy for yourself and you save some money from from the difference between what you buy in China and what you buy in Nigeria, then you can be selling to other people too to make money. It is as simple as that. Then the next question you want to answer is, what do I have market for? What do you have market for? It is similar to the first one, but it is not necessarily like the first one. For example, if you are a student, you are in the midst of other students, you have other 300 students in your class, you have other 1,000, 2,000 people in your department or in the whole of your school. So what do you have market for? As a guy, you could sell jeans. As a lady, you could be selling female shoes. You could be selling human hair. You could be selling earrings. You could be selling jewelry, and so on and so forth. And forget about the fact that students don't have money. They have money because I have trained some of them who are buying and selling these things to their colleagues, and they are making money. You just mark it up with maybe 500 or 1,000 naira. With that, you do not need any skill about digital marketing. So you are buying and easily selling to your colleagues in school. If you are working in an office, look at your colleagues. What do they use? What do they buy often? Is it something that you can find on a website in China and import it easily and sell to them to make extra 5,000, extra 10,000, extra 20,000 in a week or in a month? There are categories of people that will be watching this training. There are people that when they start making extra 20,000 naira in a month, it makes a lot of difference in their life online, passively. Different from already, some people are working from first of a month to the end of the month, and all their take home is not more than maybe 30,000, 40,000, or 50,000 naira. So if such person is making extra 20,000 naira from providing products that they already have market for, if you're a banker, look at what your colleagues are using. You sell it to them. The guys, boxers, shoes, guys shoes. There are guys shoes that you can buy for 2,500 from China and sell for 8,000 naira, 6,000 naira in Nigeria. There are some you can sell for as high as 10,000 naira. These guys they won't even know that it's from China. And even if you tell them from China, they do not have the knowledge to go and search to know how much they sell them for. Most of them know about AliExpress, but they do not know about other websites that I'm going to review to you. You can buy at less than even half of the price you see on AliExpress. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, you can buy a lot of things that are peculiar to your religion from China and sell to your people here in Nigeria. If you're a Muslim, you can buy jalab, jalbab, jalabia, and so on and so forth, and sell to people in your salatu, in your mosques, and so on. If you're a Christian, you can buy stuffs and sell to the members of your church. Start with just 10 pieces to test it. There is one of my students who recently asked that I bought this thing for her, this mosquito repellent, and I think everything she invested was just 3,000 plus, although the products have not come. But when they come, I think she ordered for, was it 10 pieces now or 15 pieces? I can't remember how many pieces, but the money was about 3,700 and something that we used to buy. By the time they bring in, she will pay for shipping and all actually. But if she's able to sell that in for 2,000 naira in Nigeria, even if they are just 10, that is 20,000 naira. Let's say all her expenses on this thing is maybe 8,000 or even 10,000 naira. She brings in this thing. She's a lady, and this is the mosquito repellent that every home needs. So I'm sure she has 10 friends that she's going to sell one to at 2,000 naira. And if she's smart, she could sell more than that. She has church member that she could sell that to. She doesn't need to even make advert on Facebook. So when she sells those things to those people and she makes extra 10,000 naira as profit, what she has just done is that she has validated the process. She has confirmed that, okay, I can actually buy stuff from China and sell profitably in Nigeria. And what that is going to do to her psychologically is she's going to become smarter about business. Then her brain is going to open up to more opportunities. Then where others see challenges, she'll be seeing opportunity. The next one is, what can I create a market for? Is there something that there is no need for it, you do not have market for it, it is not selling already, or you are not selling it already, but you just come across it online and you think that, I can create market for this thing in Nigeria now. I can bring this thing to Nigeria to come and sell. So how are you going to do something like that? It could be something new that people have not been using in Nigeria before. It could be something that it's being used in America. Maybe you travel somewhere and you see it, you search and you see that this thing is making sense and my people can as well like it in Nigeria. So you can search for such online on Chinese websites and bringing it into Nigeria and create market for it. Another question you need to answer when it comes to determining what to import from China is what is selling already. With this one, you can peep on your competitors. people that are importing and selling already. By the time you say that 2-3 people are marketing something, that thing is selling. If you see that Jumia, there are 2, 3, or 4 shops selling that thing on Jumia, then that thing is selling. If you see that this thing is being sold by 3, 4 people on Konga, that product is selling and it is profitable, and you can also go into it. Do not worry about competition, because I'm going to teach you tactics that will make you to stand out, to be different from the other, so that you are in a world of your own. You are not competing with anybody. So moving on, there are 3 categories of products that sell most anytime, any day. These products are always a cash cow. They sell. They sell because they fall in the categories of what people want, and they fall in the category of what people need. Number 1 is health products. Anytime, any day, health products are always selling. People are buying stuffs about health. People have cases of diabetes, people have cases of cancer, people have cases of infertility, people have cases of low libido, people have cases of arthritis, people have cases of menstrual disorder, hormonal imbalance, ovarian cyst, weakness, anxiety, stress, and so on and so forth. The list is endless. If you can go online and you can go on any of these Chinese websites, and you are able to search for a very good product that actually solves a particular health problem, you can import it down to Nigeria and sell it for good profit. Health products are always a bestseller anytime, any day. I have a whole company, a limited liability company set up for health products, and I source for products both locally and internationally for you to know how big it is. My Facebook fan page for my health business has over 55,000 fans, and my email list on my website has thousands of subscribers, ranging from women for different cases and men for different cases. So health products the health niche is a very big and profitable niche anytime, any day. Then the next one is fashion and beauty products. While health products fall under the category of need, people need those things. They are not wants, they are needs. People need them. Nobody wants to die. So it's a matter of it's a matter of a need, not of they don't have a choice. When you fall sick, you look for solution. When you are infertile, you need to look for a way to have your own baby, to get pregnant and have your own baby. But when it comes to fashion and beauty products, they are not really a matter of do or die. It is a thing of it is a want. People just want to get better. They want to be more beautiful. They want to look more gorgeous. They want to look more attractive, and so on. It's not as if you are not attractive, you will die, like health. But one thing I like about fashion and beauty is that people buy stuff about fashion and beauty based on impulse. And any product that sells on impulse is a cash cow any day, anytime. People that have pimples, eczema on the face, wrinkles, and so on and so forth. These things, when they are on people's faces, they reduce people's confidence. So when you are selling products that solve this problem, it's like you are helping people to regain their confidence. So in that regard, people are emotional about products like that. So you want to look for something under fashion and beauty products that you sell. I also have an online business around fashion and beauty. I actually call it Beauty and Elegance. I have a Facebook fan page. I have a website built for it. I have Instagram page for it. And the products, I have not started sourcing for these products from Nigeria. Everything I sell on that website is from China. And these things, I have 2 products that I sell as a pair. I import them for less than 1,000 naira, the 2, and I sell the 2 as a pair for 12,500 naira on my beauty website. So that is how profitable it could be. And people buy from Port Harcourt, from Anambra, from everywhere. People buy, and my courier company delivers to them. The next one is security and convenience products. Anything that has to do with security and convenience. People don't want to joke with their security, their own personal security, the security of their family members, the security of their friends, the security of their children, the security of their properties, the security of their lives. Nobody wants to joke with any of those. So if you see any product that could help people track their children, even track their animals, something that when I'm in my office or I travel, I can see what is going on in my house right from my phone, and it is not expensive. It is not for the rich people only. Even as maybe a young man or a young lady, you can have access to something like that, something that you can install in your office, and you will know when anybody gets your desk or something like that. You know, the way they steal in offices these days, everywhere people complain about somebody stealing something from their bag in their office. If there is something that you can use to secure your own properties from being stolen, then it is something that will sell. You know, car tracker. Car tracker from China generated a lot of money for a lot of mini importers in Nigeria. A lot of us made a lot of money from that stuff. And when you talk about convenience products that help people to enjoy life, to make life easier for people, like instead of using cotton wool, there is a product that we used to import from China that you just use to bring out what wax from your hair, and it is convenient. Children love it, and it is easy. People just want to. There is a product called car scanner, a car scanner that you plug when you are traveling and your car develops a fault. Instead of you panicking and calling your mechanic who will say, "Oh, guy, I told you that thing. I told you it's 75,000 and stuff like that." All you just have to do is to pull out your car scanner, plug it somewhere into your vehicle, open the app on your phone, and it will tell you what has happened to your car. That's the convenience product. Anything that brings peace and rest of mind to people's lives, those things sell always. So look at these categories for something you can import from China. That is, if you do not have anything you already have market for. In the first category that I mentioned in the last page. For example, now if you are a doctor or you are a medical practitioner, you already have market for health products. So just look for good health products from China to import. If you are into fashion designing, you are into makeup, you are into tying gele, you are into beauty business, fashion and beauty business generally, there are products you can bring from China. There is product for slimming down. There is product for weight loss, which falls under beauty. There are products there are facial serum for pimples, for wrinkles, for stretch mark, for eczema, for black spots, and so on and so forth. You can bring them in. So if you already have a studio where you do makeup for people and people come, if you already have a shop where you sell clothes and shoes and stuff like that, you can also bring in all these other beauty and fashion products. You can bring in jewelry. You can bring in eyeglasses, 300 naira, 500 naira, sell at 2,000 naira to people and make small money. Already you have the shop, already you go to church, already you go all these places, carry 2, 3, 4, 5 products along, sell to make extra income. Security and convenience product. If you are in this, you are doing this kind of business already, you can import products and sell to people because they are already playing in that field. So moving on, how do you search for hot and selling products on AliExpress and 1688.com? So this is the strategy I follow, guys. Anytime, there are two approaches that I follow. Number one is I already have something in mind that I want to sell. I will go on AliExpress to go and check out for that thing. Then I buy from 1688.com or other websites that are cheaper than AliExpress, because AliExpress is a retail online shop in China. 1688 is for manufacturers and for wholesalers. So even people on AliExpress, they buy from 1688 and other websites that I'm going to review to you. So, but why I need AliExpress, you are going to know, is to validate that the product I am buying from 1688.com is good enough. it is good enough because people have bought it and they have reviewed it that this product is good. Number two, I want to know how many people have bought it. If more than 1,500, 2,000 people have actually bought something, it means that thing is nice. If 100, 300, 500 people have reviewed a particular product and they have given it 4, 5 star out of 5 stars, it means that product is good. So when I see such product on AliExpress, then I go and buy on 1688 and other places. The second approach is I do not know what to buy. I just want to search on AliExpress for what is selling, what is trending, or I just want to surf. I just want to check out what's going on, and I come across any product, then I check that product out, then I bring it into Nigeria. At the beginning, what I always do is that I bring samples. I can bring like 5, 10 pieces. I do advert with maybe 1,000 or 2,000 naira. When I see how people react to that product, then I bring it in massively. So this is the end of this presentation. We are now going to go live on websites to check out how do you actually practically search on AliExpress and 1688.com for hot and best selling products that you can import from China. Thank you very much for staying with me so far.